Hello. In the last couple of lessons, we've been learning about political philosophies. In this lesson, we're going to learn about the political philosophies of the founding fathers. First, let's learn the definition of a constitution. A constitution is a document outlining the fundamental principles and structures of a government. In other words, how a government is set up. The U.S. Constitution is the supreme law of the land here in the United States. A founding father is an individual who played a major role in declaring colonial independence against Great Britain, fighting in the Revolutionary War, or writing and adopting the U.S. Constitution. So all of these gentlemen that we are going to learn about were major figures in declaring independence from England and creating our government. The first gentleman is John Adams. He led the debate that ratified the Declaration of Independence. Ratify means pass. He was our first vice president. He served 8 years with George Washington, and he was the second president of the United States. Alexander Hamilton. He was a leading Federalist. Federalists favored strong central government, and he helped write the Federalist Papers. He was the first Secretary of the Treasury, meaning he dealt with the economy. He established the National Bank and the Mint, which makes money. And he believed in a loose interpretation of the Constitution. Thomas Jefferson. He's our third president of the United States and the main author of the Declaration of Independence. He was an anti-federalist and supported a strong Bill of Rights. And he opposed a strong central government, and this led to the creation of political parties. Anti-federalists versus federalists. James Madison. He's called the father of the Constitution since he was one of the principal authors of the Constitution. One of the authors of the Federalist Papers. He also supported a strong central government. And he wrote the first 12 amendments to the Constitution, and 10 of those were accepted and became the first 10 amendments, aka the Bill of Rights. And also, he became the fourth president of the United States. John Jay. John Jay was an ambassador to Spain and France during the American Revolution. He was the first Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. He was also an author of the Federalist Papers with Hamilton and Madison, and he also believed in a strong central government. George Mason. He's known as the father of the Bill of Rights. Remember, the Bill of Rights are the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. He wanted a clear statement in the Constitution protecting states' rights and individual rights from a powerful central government. And as a result, they had to adopt something so similar to the Bill of Rights that is based on the Virginia Declaration of Rights, authored by him, George Mason. Roger Sherman. He was involved in writing the Declaration of Independence. He helped write the Articles of Confederation, and he also helped offer a plan that ended a stalemate between a couple of states. And finally, James Wilson. He's one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence and one of the most prominent legal scholars among the founders, meaning one of the smartest lawyers there. He proposed the 3/5 compromise, which counted enslaved people as 3/5 of a person in determining how many representatives a state would be allotted in the House of Representatives. So that's a big deal. Later on in the next lesson, we're going to learn more about these deals and compromises that James Wilson helped and Roger Sherman helped broker. And as a following activity, please complete the quiz in Schoology. Thank you. If you have any questions, please let me know.